Hold on. Can you hear me now? It says my volume is on, so I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you can't, I'm not sure what to do because it shows that my volume is on. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Okay. All right. So anyway, other than having read your comments, I was saying that I don't know how long the live is going to be tonight. It's for sure not going to be over 2 hours. It may be less than that. I don't know. I have to be up at 4 in the morning. So in about 6.5 hours, because I have to ice and heat my back. I have to let Miley out. Which icing and heating my back takes about an hour because you can't, I have to wait for a little bit in between doing both. And then let Miley out, take shower, eat, all that kind of fun stuff before my shift in the morning. And then I have a dentist appointment. I have to leave work 2.5 hours early so that I can go to the dentist, which I've been waiting to do for the last week and a half. I'm only eating soft foods on my front teeth because I have a crown that's loose on this side, and I'm missing a crown on this side, so I don't chew on this side at all. So I'm hoping, I told them that all I'm coming in for is for him to re-cement my crown. I can't afford anything else. And had this not been loose, there would be no reason it could be on for however long. So I don't want him working on the tooth, just re-cement it. I'm hoping he'll go along with that. And I know there are arguments against that, but it is what it is. It's $145 just for him to re-cement the tooth. So anyway, I'm hoping that goes well late in the afternoon tomorrow so that I can finally eat again. Let's see. I can hear you now. Okay, yay. Hello, Natalie. Yes, can hear you now. Hey, Amy, welcome. How's the work going, Natalie? Hi, too, Miley, buddy. Hi, Amy, my friend. Is it Miley? No, it's Miley. But Miley is doing good. I was going to give her a large BONE, but if I'm not going to be on here for hours and hours, I don't know that I want to, simply because she'll finish it in half an hour. And I guess it's okay. I just don't want to let the bone go any longer than I have, because we haven't had it for 4 months, but the shelf life is 4 months. And I don't know how long they have it on the shelf. Typically not long, because they sell out really quickly. But anyway, as far as work is good. It's just crazy busy. I've been working tons of hours. Every week I've been getting a little bit of overtime, and I am happy that we have 9 holidays that we get paid for. Christmas and New Year. Christmas and Thanksgiving are 2 of them, which we are closed for. The store is closed for those days. Not all the stores, evidently. Some of the stores are actually open on Christmas Day, which blows my mind. But anyway, we are closed on Christmas Day. But then New Year's Day, I think we close early, but if you work on the holiday, you get time and a half, which I am scheduled to work New Year's Day. So I am fine with that, because it's only a 6-hour shift, but time and a half, I'm all for it. Wait, New Year's Day. Am I scheduled on New Year's Day? Hold on. I know I'm scheduled New Year or Christmas Eve. Wait a minute. That schedule is not out yet, but I'm almost positive she has me working on New Year's Day. I'm almost positive. I think it's only a 5-hour shift or something like that. But anyway, so yeah, so it's not going to be a super long live tonight, but I definitely wanted to at least go live because I've missed you guys and I love doing my lives. I just it's just been crazy, but work is good. I'm looking forward to mid-January when my hours should lighten up a little bit. There will be weeks that I'm still working 40 hours, but the average will be about 30-ish hours, which is going to be a lot better. And so that I'm looking forward to, because right now these hours are really hard on me, and my pain level is ridiculous. I do go in for an ultrasound on both of my legs on Friday, And then I have a lumbar MRI that I'm going in on next Thursday, I think, or next Friday. And then I have an MRI of both of my hips, I think on the 3rd or something like that, which on the 3rd, I will have worked like 4 or 5 days in a row. So I'm kind of happy about that because my hips will probably be like flared up big time. So if there are any other additional issues, it should pick it up, no problem. As far as my lower back, it's always hurting so bad that I'm not even worried about it being flared up. I'm on Pipsticks email list now too. Yay. Oh, awesome, Mark. Yeah, I have my I think this is December's pack, I think. I don't know. We'll see when I open it. I'm not happy about one thing right now as I'm a longtime writer. My publisher delisted my poetry book and canceled their supposed lifetime contract with me. What a bunch of God. What? Why is that? They delisted your poetry book and canceled their supposed lifetime contract. Why is that? Please boycott. I don't even know how to pronounce it. And all publishers, ladies, thanks kindly. Wow. I mean, that's impressive that you had a lifetime contract with them, but that sucks that they canceled the contract. Did they give you a reason? I hope. I mean, you don't have to share with us, but I hope they gave you a reason. I'm so sorry you're hurting. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Ex Libris. Okay, I would have been right, but I wasn't sure, and I didn't even want to attempt. But that really sucks. Yeah, hurting is putting it mildly. I mean, there are times when, like, there are times that like I either things go numb like completely or like I can't even explain some of the feelings I've been getting, but even in my hands, like I'll go to write something and like I just dropped the pen. But I mean, I do have carpal tunnel and it's just worse now than ever before. But yeah, look at that big scratch I have on my arm. That happened at the post office today. We stopped. Today was my day off. I was hoping to sleep like all day, but I only slept until about on and off until about 10, and then I ate, and then I laid back down and I was icing and heating my back, and then I fell asleep with the heat on for over an hour. I know I shouldn't have, but I fell asleep. I didn't do it consciously. And then I got up. I had to work on the rest of my family and friends Christmas cards, which I got 26 down and I have 7 left. Needless to say, they're not going to get it for Christmas. I probably should have done the ones that I know for a fact don't celebrate January 7th first and gotten those out, but oh well, it is what it is. But when I went in, I had a key to my locker or to a locker, and it was on top, so I unlocked it and I tried to open the door with my arm or keep it open with my arm, and my arm slipped and it just like scraped right on the bottom corner of the locker. Oh, I saw stars. It hurt. Get a lawyer lifetime contract. How? Why? Something doesn't sound right. Yeah, it totally doesn't sound right. I didn't know that my contract was permanent with them. It's BS. No longer other authors complain about some of these publisher companies. Nothing but crooks and scammers too. Boo. I can't imagine all are, but yes, it seems like more and more and more and more companies are scammers. But something doesn't sound right. I can't afford a lawyer, Amy. Oops, wonder. Oh, no wonder other authors complain. That makes more sense. I was like, longer. Anyway, no. Well, I would definitely look into it somehow, but it seems like the colder it gets, the more I ache. I totally get that, Hugs. Yeah, which the temperature is changing also. Christmas Day, I think we're supposed to have like the lowest temperatures in 27 years. I mean, it's supposed to be in the 40s, so that doesn't make sense. I think the lowest for Christmas Day. But we're getting temperatures in like right now it's right now it's only 61. Okay, not bad. But I think the low is supposed to be like 59, but that's cooler than it has been. We've been in the high, like mid 80s, like high 80s, and now it's like cooler during the day, like 66 is the high. So temperatures are changing, so that's not helping either. But yeah, it's annoying. Anyway, I don't know if Doris is still here, but I got a package from her, and I was sitting here trying to figure out what it is. I can't figure it out. There's like two things and then something up here. I don't know, but look at all, she put all the stickers. I loved the stickers. When I saw the stickers, I was like, yay, stickers. And I'm obviously not going to show you the front. Well, I guess I can, well, no, there's like star stickers on here, but very cute, Doris, if you are here. Wow, you spent a lot of money on postage, but I got to get into this and see this. I do have like 14 Christmas cards. I do plan on doing a regular video of me opening my Christmas cards so that I can actually post a regular video. I just don't know when. I'm hoping to be able to do that sometime in the near future. Right now, anytime I end up having off, it's like I'm either so incredibly hurting that I come home, I basically just throw the ice pack on, and then I wait, and then I do the heat pack, and then typically end up falling asleep or doing laundry or something like that. And that's why I feel bad, because I haven't been in contact privately with anybody, really, like anybody in between my lives, because it's just been crazy. But I do feel bad, and I hope that changes once my schedule kind of goes down a little bit. But yeah, and I've been having, like, I didn't get out of the store until midnight yesterday, because we had to do not partial, we had to do a 4 set, which I don't understand, because both the store manager and the other manager said, oh, there's not much changing, and then we ended up changing every table in one of the rooms. I don't understand that, but I have a funny feeling it wasn't meant to be done that way, but it is what it is. We did it. Another manager and I, 2 managers closed last night, myself and another one. And it is what it is. We got it done, so at least it's done. But because the semi-annual is coming up and the entire store basically changes. But anyway, but I've been doing like a closing shift where I get out at like 10, 11, and then I'm back in at 8 or 9 in the morning, or, these crazy weird ass shifts. But let's see. Oh, I would love 60. I know you would. I know here it's, it's still a temperature change for us, but I'm sure you would love it. Okay, good. You're still here, Doris. Friday wind chill is supposed to be negative 28 wind chill. No thanks. Oh my gosh, that's crazy wind chill. That's a crazy wind chill. Natalie, please still check Barnes & Noble for my book, but it might be too late already. I will the next time I go. I'm not sure when it'll be. I am wanting to get there like as soon as possible, because I just want to check a couple things out. But I will definitely check for it. I'm sorry I haven't been able to do so yet. My youngest daughter helped add the stickers. She found the Halo baseball and basketball stickers and had to put the Halo. Really? I knew that's not what... sorry about that. Put the basketball stickers and had to put them on there. I love it. I was so excited when I saw the stickers. You have no idea. Nice Doors behind me. Stay warm, my friend. Yeah, definitely. Negative 40 degrees Celsius equals 40 degrees negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Burr. Yeah. So anyway, I also have I already said that I have my Pipsticks order too, but I'm going to open Doris's first, since she's here, and just in case she ends up having to leave or something, I want to be able to open it while she's here. But yeah, I love the hollow balls. And hollow's big. I mean, a lot of the packaging for a lot of the scents that we have, like our regular line scents, have all been changed to have some hollow on them. Like, it's like I want to get all the bottles of all the scents, because they all have hollow on them. I'm like, okay, no, that's not going to work, because you don't like most of them. But I've been tempted because they're hollow. Okay, I also don't have the money for it either, but okay, I hope I'm getting into this right and not cutting something I shouldn't be cutting. Let's see. Okay. I think I'm safe, except these scissors suck. They're not my crafting scissors. They're just regular household scissors. Okay. Is there a card in here? I think so. Yes. All right. So, oh wait, was this like supposed to be Christmas and I should open it with the rest of the birthday Christmas cards? Or should I go ahead and open it now? I want to open it now, but you tell me. I won't open it now if you want me to wait. I hope that I get your card by Friday, Natalie. Me too. Hollowed balls. It's fine now. Okay, phew. Well, I would want to still do it now, but no, if you had said to wait, I would have. But I hope so too. Your card went out. I didn't send it out today. Yours went out. When was my last day off? I had today off, and then I had last Friday off. It was either last Friday or before that. It was definitely no later than last Friday. So I'm hoping you do get it. You do get it soon. I know they said that even cards can take up to 2 weeks to get to Canada, which is insane. But I hope you get it sooner rather than later. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Okay, well, the card says, Silent Night, celebrate the season with hope, happiness, and peace. Celebrate this Christmas with hope, happiness, and peace. Thank you, my friend. Ooh, there's an ornament in here. Okay. Sorry, I read the private message. I kept the private message private. Well, she didn't say it was private, but you know what I mean. Yay, I love presents. I love presents. I still have to go shopping for my mom's. We're not doing anything other than a couple of edible like treats, simply because neither one of us has the money. Like, like a box of chocolates or something like that. But I told her we can go in for a movie. Like I'd buy the tickets and she could buy the popcorn and stuff, which would almost be more expensive than the tickets. But I don't know that we're going to do that. And if I'm not squealing, it's because my throat has been ridiculously dry and it's very annoying. I'm like almost on the verge of losing my voice all the time and I have no idea what's going on, but I should get it in time though, Natalie. I'll still let you know when I do get it, and thank you again. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Hey, Aisha, welcome. How are you? Aisha is one card I got. I can't remember all the cards, so I apologize if you're here and I got a card from you and I am not mentioning it. I just happen to remember Aisha's because when I went and put some 4 that I got today down, Aisha's was the one right underneath them. But I have not opened them. That's going to be on a regular video as soon as I'm able to record one. Yeah, my brother is the Grinch and Scrooge. Boo, no festivities anymore. He won't even open his Christmas card. Aw, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Aw, look, a snowman. Oh, this is precious. Doris, this is absolutely precious. I will definitely find a spot on the tree for him. I will definitely find a spot. Look, is he not adorable? This is so cute. Wait a minute. Does he sparkle? He sparkles. He sparkles. I saw the sparkle in the reflection. I mean, when I saw it through the viewfinder, I saw the sparkle. Do you see the sparkle? Sparkle. I love it. I got to find a spot for him. Oh my goodness, my nose is itching. Is he not adorable? Oh, I love his nose. He's so cute. I can't wait to show my mom. Look at the little scarf. Is that not adorable? I love it. How adorable. Very adorable. Very nice and cute, Doris. He looks crocheted. He is crocheted. He is precious. I thought you might like the sparkly yarn. Yes, sparkly yarn too. Very nice touch. I love it. Sparkly yarn and a snowman. I mean, come on. I'm all about sparkles and I collect snowmen. So perfect. This is precious. Oh, I love it. What pattern did you use? This is awesome. Very cool. I love it. We went riding around after work one day. I don't remember when. My days are. It wasn't last night because I got out at midnight. There were a lot of Christmas lights still on people's houses at midnight, but actually I got out at 12:20, I think. Anyway, we were supposed to get out at 11, but we went after work one night. We went looking at Christmas lights, and there's a neighborhood. Our Dennis Phillips, our hurricane whisperer that I always talk about. his neighborhood, his house in particular, they do a thing for, I can't remember what organization, but they collect donations. And the houses, it's a whole tour. You like drive through, you can walk through it, which is what a lot of people do. And the first two Saturdays of the month, they do hot cocoa when you first drive into the neighborhood. And the houses are done like, I mean, I'm talking like every inch of every part of every possible area of the property is done in lights. And we are planning on driving through there before he takes them down. But we found another neighborhood that we didn't even realize was like that, with a line that was like a mile long waiting to get in. We happened to go in on the back end of the neighborhood, not realizing it was the same neighborhood, cut in front of all those cars, except then we caught up to them at a certain part in the neighborhood. But we went driving through there and it was awesome. We've been doing that. We started that tradition last year after my mom's diagnosis, and it was kind of to bring her spirits up. And now it's kind of just now a new tradition that we do every year. But why did I start talking about that? I don't know why I started talking about that. Anyway, how's your blanket coming along, Amy? I missed. Nice to see you, Frosty. Yes, Frosty the Snowman. I'll have to look for the pattern. It's probably still in my tabs on my browser on my phone. Oh, that would be awesome. Thank you. Hey, Nancy, welcome. How are you? All right, so this was Mr. Snowman from Doris, handmade, sparkle yarn, sparkle. He is adorable, definitely going on the tree. Let's see what else she has in here. I just want to make sure, like, I didn't miss anything. I felt this, like, in the package. I was able to do this, like, it slid like this. So I was like, I wonder what this is. You did not have to send me anything, Doris. I mean, seriously, why did you do this? I wasn't expecting anything. I can't send anything back, though. Oh, Christmas cards. Yay! A holiday hello. These are adorable. Adorable. Wishing you a season filled with heartwarming joys. This is too cute. Look at the snowman and the bunny rabbit. Wait, can you see it with the reflection? There. Is that not adorable? With the bunny rabbit and snowman. That is just too cute. I had 3 bunny rabbits, and I collect snowmen. So adorable. You are so sweet. You did not have to do this. Looks like 2 books. I know, right? It does. It does. It does. Well, thank you, Doris. I greatly appreciate it. Yay! Presents. Ooh. Another packet. Doris, you did not have to. I need to keep my mouth shut. I wasn't telling you guys I couldn't go shopping for Christmas cards because I wanted you to send them to me. But this is more bunny rabbits and snowmen. I hope your holidays are a winter wonderland of fun and friends. This is just too cute. This is adorable. Look at. Okay, I'm trying to do it so you can see it without the reflection of everything. Is that not adorable? So cute. You are just the sweetest, Doris. Thank you so incredibly much. You did not have to do this. I mean, I'm excited and thrilled that you did, but you did not have to do this. Thank you so incredibly much. These are adorable. Bunny rabbits and snowmen. How sweet is that? You are just too cute. I have to remember not to send you one of these cards since you already have seen them next year. Okay, that may not happen. But so cute. Okay, well, all of you have seen them. So I'm going to have to remember that people that were in this live to send them, other cards because you saw these already. I like to surprise everybody. But these are absolutely adorable. So incredible. Oh, look at the squirrel on top of the snowman's head. Can you see it? I know there's a lot of reflections, but can you see the squirrel on top of the snowman's head? These are adorable. Thank you so incredibly much, Doris. You really didn't have to, but I'm very excited and I can't wait to find a spot for Mr. Snowman on the tree. I swear I thought I saw a spot that would have been perfect for him. I got to find a spot. I have several snowmen on this tree. This isn't even my tree. This is my mom's tree, but several of my ornaments from this year are on here, or from the last couple of years are on here. You guys know I have my pink sparkle tree that I normally have behind me on my scape. And then, yeah, there are a lot of ornaments not on here, but I can't show you because, okay, First of all, Doris, thank you so incredibly much. You were so beyond generous and so kind and thoughtful. Thank you very, very much. I love it all very, very much. Very sweet of you, Doris. Yes, very sweet. Granny D said the sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Oh, really? The other day, darn phone. That's too funny. I love it. Here, see, we added these. We have these crystals that we put. They're not crystal, they're plastic, but they look like crystals. We have these teardrops all over the tree. That's what wasn't on there when I did my live in front of the tree, but this was a new ornament. Oh, I thought it was broken or scratched. Look at these. They're sparkly, sparkle, 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 but they're supposed to be measuring spoons, and there's snowmen with the sparkle on them. Is that not adorable? These were from a Christmas shop. They have like really great, oh, son of a gun, really great prices on stuff. This was this was last year. I picked it up while I was still working. But hold on, this isn't working because there's a piece of peppermint bark, sparkle peppermint bark on the tree limb above it. I got to put it the way my mom had it. She wouldn't notice, but anyway. You are very welcome. Thank you again, Doris, so much. Doris, that is beautiful. Gifted one, Natalie's Closet memberships. Oh my goodness, Mark gifted. And now I wonder how that works. Who gets the gifted membership? Do I choose or does somebody else, or did you choose? Oh, look, Mary was gifted a membership. Yay, congratulations. I don't know how that works if you pick somebody, but thank you so incredibly much, Mark, for gifting a membership to somebody. That was so incredibly sweet. Yay, Mary. Yes, yay, Mary. Oh, Mark, thank you. They're chosen randomly, Natalie. They're chosen randomly. Well, look at that. Mary, congratulations. Evidently, Mary is lurking. I thought she said she wasn't going to be able to make it, but she may have said she was just going to be able to lurk. I didn't get a chance to read her whole message. But thank you so incredibly much, Mark. That is very generous of you. I have lost several members, but that I'm not surprised. A couple people said that they just weren't in the financial position to continue with that. And I totally 100% understand. And it's obviously not a requirement to be part of the channel. And a couple others, I'm not surprised. I'm not active on my channel. So I totally understand that some people, want to support those that are active on the channels. I get that 100. And I mean, I know 110% isn't an actual figure, but you know what I'm trying to say. So, YouTube chooses. That is awesome. Thank you very much, Mark. That was very sweet of you. One of the other Doris things. No problem, Natalie. Congratulations. Yes. So congratulations, Mary. You are now a member of the channel for a month. So that was very sweet of you, Mark. All right. So let's go ahead. Oh, did you guys notice the sparkle pillow? It was, my mom totally forgot that I forgot about it. We put it away in her storage a couple Christmases ago and totally forgot about it. I forgot about a sparkle pillow. Would this not go with my dream dress, my dream desk that I have in my princess desk? But look at that. Is that not absolutely amazing? I mean, this is incredible, but it's the least I can do, Natalie. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Mark. That was very generous of you. And I hope Mary, I'm sure Mary appreciates it. Absolutely. But anyway, yes, sparkle. This is sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. This is totally 100% sparkle. Wow. A very sparkle pillow. I know, right? It's incredible. Look at this. I could look at this all day long. This is just an incredible pillow, but I had to have it part of the live because, I just had to. But all right, so let's go ahead and open up the Pipsticks and then we'll try to do a bit of trivia. It's definitely not going to be longer than 2 hours. My mom was like, you need to just do it for an hour. You have to be up in 6.5 hours. I'm like, I know I do, but I'm going to end up having lots of fun. And I'm not going to want to get off the live. And she's like, I know, but you need to sleep. You didn't sleep enough today. And I'm like, I know. And, whatever. Anyway, so we all know it always comes with, let's see, when is this for? December. This is the December Pipsticks. You know what? I'm going to go ahead since I have at least another hour and a half on here, I'm going to go ahead and give Miley a large BONE. Okay, I told my mom, I was like, Baba from Miley, Mommy said she's going to give me the large BONE today when she does her live. So, of course, in my mind, Miley remembers that I said this. So I'm going to go get her. Oh, this is the January sneak peek. Anyway, so I'm going to go get her sheet, put it on her bed, and give her the large bone. Say a prayer that the bone wasn't on their shelves for too long, and that us having it for like 2.5, 3 months doesn't put it over the 4-month mark. But Natalie, remember your meds and your yogurt. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, my timer will go off in about 15 minutes, but hold the phone. Let me go get her sheet and stuff. She's already waiting and looking at me. Oh my gosh. I can like barely walk. And that's like not even anywhere near an exaggeration. Okay, monkey. Hold on, don't go to your bed yet. Look at how greasy this BONE is. It's like greasy to the max. Hold on, Miley, hold on. I gotta put your sheet on, so don't jump on your bed yet. No, get off the bed. So needless to say, you guys are gonna hear the of her, maybe, I don't know, maybe not. No. Ow. Okay, you gotta stay on your bed. Can you hear me? Let's show your peeps what you're getting. Look at this big bone. Look at that. And it's all filled with marrow. Okay, let's go. Now you gotta stay on your bed, okay? You gotta stay on your sheet, okay? Gotta stay on here. You hear me? You gotta stay on your sheet. All right, guys, let me just wash my hands really quick. Stay on your bone, Stay on your sheet. Ow. Good girl. Stay on your sheet. Oh, man. Is Yoplait yogurt any good? Anyone know? Yoplait, I think it's not bad. You're sweet too, Amy. Beautiful pillows. Thank you. Well, Miley, enjoy that. Yeah, she's standing on her bed just looking at it. She hasn't had a big one in a long time. So she's just kind of looking at it like, what do I do with this now? She used to get them all the time. We're not going to afford buying them all the time. They're up to like $18, I think now. Crazy price. That's not what we spent on it. We happened to buy that before the price went up again. But anyway, okay, so Pipsticks. Where'd I put them? Yeah, so tomorrow I open, well, I'm actually there for shipment, and then I work 1 to 10 on Thursday, but I have something I have to do in the morning. I can't remember what. Then I go to work. Then I work until 10 on Thursday. Then Friday, I'm hoping to, no, I can't sleep in because I have my ultrasounds at 10:30. And that's going to take about an hour. Then I have to bake cookies. I know I don't have to, but I have to. For our neighbor, I'm taking some to CVS because the staff there is amazing. And when I appreciate someplace, I mean, last year I bought a pack of like an assortment of cookies with all kinds of frosting on it and stuff like that. And they loved it, but if I'm not able to, I'm not able to, and I'll just have to go and buy it. Oh, son of a biscuit. We did Secret Santa at work between the managers. Like we each got one person. And I got a book because she's a big book person. I have no idea if she has this one. I picked one that's brand new, but I got it on Amazon, so I got it for a deal, which I'm grateful for. But we were trying to figure out other stuff. I need to get like a couple of little things, and I don't know when I'm going to do that. I guess I'm going to have to do that on Friday. I figured I'd get her a little bit of like some chocolates and maybe a toy for her cat, because that was one of the things that she said. I love my cat. Like I said, I love my dog. I love anything sparkly. And what was the last thing I said? Oh, I love trivia games. So, we'll see how that goes. But if one of the other girls that worked there, one of the other managers worked there, got me, she would have known to do anything sparkly, because she makes like t-shirts with like sparkle everywhere. So I could have, well, she's actually going to teach me how to do it myself, although I don't have like a Cricut and all that other kind of stuff. But I could always place an order with her if I wanted to do something like for my channel, like merch and stuff. But yeah. I don't know how I got on that topic. Oh, I have to go and get her something extra, but I was like, I really can't afford to do Secret Santa, but at the same time, I don't want to be the only person not taking part in the Secret Santa with the 6 of us there. So I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and I'll do it, because I wanted to do it, because why would I not want to? I mean, it's fun, but at the same time, I also really, but it's not it's like a $20 or $25 limit. So it's not like ridiculous, but still, it was more than, I was really thinking about. Hello, all. Stopping in for a bit. Wanted to say Merry Christmas to all who celebrate. Thank you so much, Lisa. Merry Christmas to you, too. Thank you for stopping by. All right, so Pipstick stickers. So these are some ladies dancing around with some silver hollow, musical notes, stuff like that. Very cool. Love the hollow. Hollow. I know it's sparkle, 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 but it can work for hollow too. Okay, next one. Ooh, these are fun. Oh, I love these. There's a big cherry, like 2 cherries on a stem, and then some. Are these strawberries or hearts? I think they're hearts that are supposed to be strawberries. I don't know. You decide. Love it. Love it. I love that. What is this? It's hollow in it, but what is, I forget what that like is called. This is like retro stuff. A lot of stickers back in the day used to be like that. Those are cute. Hi again, Lisa. Happy holidays to you and yours. Yeah, no, I know it's hollow, but like this effect, like this effect like that. What, I thought there was a name to that. I just can't remember what it was. All right, and then here are the little tiny stickers that there always are. There's lightning bolts, I guess, stars, raindrops, clouds, and maybe suns. So I guess for the weather. And they have hollow too. Yay, love it. The only thing is if you're not doing, when it comes to these little ones, if you're not doing scrapbooking, it's hard to incorporate them with it making sense. Like I was using the ones, she's not on. No, Miley, get on your bed. Get on the bed. Miley, on the bed. On your bed. Do not growl at me. What the heck? See, she knew I wasn't paying attention. You stay on your bed. Ow, damn it, that hurts. Why'd you make me? Oh my gosh. Ow. Oh man, I got up too fast. I just saw stars. Ow. Oh man, that hurt. I don't even know what I was talking about. Anyway, so here's the big sticker that they always have in there. It's a bubble tea. Bubble tea. I call it a boba tea, but it's a bubble tea. We have a place locally here that sells bubble tea, and he would give me extra. He'd give me a whole cup of boba if I wanted to, no extra charge. But it's expensive, so we did it one time to just support them because they were the same store owners of the yogurt shop that was out on the beach when we went during the lockdown, and that was like the only thing open. They're the same owners. They just opened up this place. So we had stopped by there a while ago. And yeah, disco cherries. Yeah, disco cherries, exactly. Holographics, Natalie. No, maybe. I don't know. I thought it had that particular like mirrored, not mirrored, but like that, like not just a solid hollow, like that, not rippled, but like that effect. I thought there was a name for it. Can use them for planners too. That's true too. If I had one, I need to use one. Miley wants her bone all to herself. I know she's a little brat when it comes to me trying. She thought I was going to take it away. I wasn't even bending over to go pick it up. I just told her to go to her bed. But bubble tea, prisms. Oh, maybe prisms. That's a good word. That's a good term for them. I have two more right here. But bubble tea. The bobas, they look like large caviar, but they're filled with juice that you can put on, like if you go to a frozen yogurt place that you can add your own toppings to. Maybe they don't have this in Canada. I don't know. But at Chinese restaurants, sometimes they have the tapioca filled ones, the bobas. But a lot of places now are using the juicy ones that you can get at like the yogurt shops for bubble tea. And they just put these bobas or these like balls filled with juice into the tea, and then they mix the tea and they pour the tea in, and then you have a really wide straw so that when you're drinking, you're getting these little bubbles. And yeah, you have to look it up. I don't know if they have it in Canada or not. Canada doesn't have everything that America does, even in the 21st century. I know. That's what I was thinking about. The fact that you're in Canada, so maybe you don't have them. Okay, so these are pretty. These are flowers with that prism. We'll use that term. Holographic, like this. They're dancing. It's a dancing hollow, which, hollow already dances on its own. But beautiful. Love that effect. Love that effect, especially on the back. It's so fun. These are cool too. There's like bunny ears, a tux hat. This is like for like celebration, maybe for New Year's. I don't know, but look at the prism effect. Yay! And the back of it is so pretty too. Woohoo! Party time. Party time. Ooh, here's one. Now I decorated the back of one of the cards that I sent out today with it was a wreath, and then I put extra stickers on it to like decorate the wreath. It was so fun. And here is a cake, a 3-layer cake, not 3-layer, 3-tier cake that I could decorate also. Yay, I'm excited. It's not hollow, or it's a gold. Is it hollow or is it just gold leaf? I can't tell, but that's cute. No, Hobby Lobby here, Dollar Tree, Sam's Club, not yet anyway. Well, I heard that I thought it was Sam's Club or maybe it was Target that opened up there and then they like almost instantly closed. It was I can't remember how long ago, but here are these bottles? Yeah, because there are corks to them, different sized bottles with that like kind of prismy effect, hollow. That's fun with bubbles and confetti and stuff. Very cute. Love it. This one I love because almost every sheet has some kind of hollow. Here are some game like cards and like 777 like slot machines, some chips and hollow stuff, some cherries on there. This is fun. I like this one. Anything that's gaming related, I love it. Jackpot, love it. Oh, it was Target. Okay. I knew it was one of the stores. I am literally so excited. I absolutely cannot wait any longer. Excited is an understatement. These are sayings on this prism effect, holographic word, thing. Love it. Oh, I love that effect. I used to think, that's so like 90s, but yeah, it's so awesome. Ooh, here are bingo cards. I don't know that. Oh man, my back keeps popping every time I sit like that. Here is it's like that prism effect. There's a little bit of hollow on here, but look at that bingo. I want to go play bingo one time. I haven't played bingo in like forever and a day. But all the different bingo cards and the blotters and stuff like that. So much fun. Miley, get on your bed. Good girl. Okay, not on your bed, on your sheet. I apologize. I misspoke. On your sheet. Don't look at me like that. On your sheet. Good girl. Okay. Exactly, Natalie. No more Target up here either. No more Lowe's and so on. But retail has lost all momentum anyway because of the internet. Yeah, I know. And that's sad because I prefer a real life brick and mortar store any day over the internet. I very rarely, other than things that we need to get on Amazon, we rarely order anything online. Amazon and Walmart's still on top. Yeah. Even when it comes to store pickups and stuff, we don't order online and pick up in store. We pick up and we just go in the store. Very nice stickers. Pipsticks is impressive. Thank you, Mark. I agree. Hey, Granny D, welcome. Look at that. Member for 15 months. How are you, my friend? How do you do, y'all? Hello, Granny D. Happy holidays to you and yours. Okay, this I don't think. It does have a little bit of hollow in the champagne bubbles. The bubbles. I like this one. Look at the champagne. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I was trying to do stickers. And some of the things were so little, you couldn't really tell what it was. So I had to put like a bunch of them, like wrapping paper. You couldn't tell they were rolls of wrapping paper. So I had to put the little tape dispenser and a little ribbon and a little bow so that the person would understand that the main stickers were wrapping paper. But it was fun to put all those on there so that the person knew what it was supposed to be. Hey, Mark, Merry Christmas. Hi, everybody. Hey, Wanda, welcome. How are you? Season's greetings, all that good stuff. Here are some party animals, like seriously, zebra, giraffe, a hippo, a lion, and a parrot. They're a dancing fools with a little bit of hollow going on. Party animals, very literally party animals. All right, 2 more stickers, and these are puzzle pieces. I wonder if they actually fit together. Oh, I want to do this just to put the puzzle pieces together. Look how awesome that is. But you got to really figure it out on your own, like seriously, like before you put them all together. Well, there are 4. No, I see 3 corner pieces. Nope, I see 4 corner pieces. So this may actually be a puzzle. Oh, I got to put that together. Thank you, Mark. Hearty party at the zoo. Yes. Oh, Granny D. Doris got me a couple of boxes of cards, but look at this one. It's got a squirrel on the snowman's head. Of course, I thought of you with the little squirrel on a snowman's head. I was like, that's Granny D. Here are some letters, which they come in almost every single pack with the gold leaf on it. And then, of course, the pièce de résistance, the postcard, so much fun with some blue, it looks like blue leaf, but it could be it's not really holographic. Kind of looks like that prism effect, but not really. Anyway, so there's the postcard. So that was December's Pipstick pack. So yay for Pipsticks. Love my Pipsticks. Just love them. Got to put it back into the package. Oh, I love it. Yep, that's me up there. Exactly. It's the Granny D on top of the snowman's head. I wish that I had gotten into greeting cards with my writing. Oh, well, you can still do it. Why not? Go crazy. I know if my mom gets up at some point and sees that it's over an hour, she's going to be like, I thought you were going to get off in an hour. No, 2 hours. But please make sure that I get off in 2 hours because seriously, I got to be up in like 6 hours to work. Not quite 8 hours because I have to leave early and go to the dentist, but that's already no fun. I still have my poetic pride. Yeah, I get it. But you know what? Why don't you just say screw you to all of them and just do your thing anyway? You know what I mean? But I get it. I get it. All right, so gotta put the tissue away. Oh, Granny D, you want to see my snowman? Look, Doris made me this sparkle snowman. Is he not adorable? It's an ornament to put on the tree. So cute. Love it. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Love it, love it, love it. I love his nose. Is his nose not adorable? And he's got, I don't know if you guys saw it, but he's got his scarf, but he also has his earmuffs on. Is that not adorable? That's so cute. That's so cute. Okay. I know, Natalie, thanks for the words of encouragement. I think you should say screw you and just do your thing. But yeah. Anyway, all right. So, I don't want to have to get my yogurt. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take my meds. I forgot to take them last night. I forgot to take it because I forgot to bring it with me. Really? I mean, I can't believe it, but ow. What game you guys want to play? Oh yeah, Wanda, I forgot you weren't here when I showed it. Ooh, that's tart. These are the Christmas cards Doris got me. So she made me the snowman because I collect snowmen. And then these were the one set of Christmas cards with the bunny rabbits and the snowman. And of course with Miss Granny D hanging out on top of the snowman's head. And then these Christmas cards with the snowman and the bunny rabbit. This is just adorable. So of course you guys saw these Christmas cards, so you can't get these next year. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. But how about like totally 80s to start? That sounds good to me. Like totally 80s, dude. All right, now I got to get to it. Oh, I'm so tired. You have no idea. Like every muscle, every tendon, every bone in my body is just so tired. It's not even funny. It's craziness. Craziness, I tell you. It's like I can't catch up enough in sleep or rest for that matter. No. Behave yourself, box. Ouch. Ooh, I just cracked my knee. That felt good though. All right, so like totally 80s. Maybe just the one game tonight, Natalie. You need a good night's sleep indeed. Yeah, I haven't been sleeping well either. That's the part that sucks. Well, I lied. I'll fall asleep and I fall asleep hard, but then I'll wake up. Like I'll have like this crazy dream that wakes me up, or I'll have to use the restroom like 12 times. Actually, that hasn't even been happening 12 times. It's been like just maybe 2 or 3 times, but I'll get up and then it's like I can't fall asleep, and then I'll fall asleep, but I'm actively dreaming like I can't remember what they are ever, but I remember having just a very active imagination while I'm sleeping. And I don't know, does that affect your sleep? Do you still sleep well through it? Or does all the activity in the dream, because like there's a lot going on in the dream, and yeah, I don't know. Anyway, okay, we'll play this one game and we'll play it by ear and then we'll go from there. But I had to come live. I could not move my live again because I missed you guys terribly. And I love hanging out with you guys. I have so much fun. And I tell all my friends at work about, you know, my lives and stuff like that. And they're like, what do you do again? And I'm like, it's a fiber arts channel. What does that mean? And I'm like, it's anything to do with like yarn and stuff. And I said, and even on my lives, it's not all about fiber arts. We very rarely actually discuss fiber arts because I have no time to actually make anything. So I'm not actually talking about it. We talk about what people are making, but you know, I'm like, I have people on there that have nothing to do with fiber arts, and the one manager who does who creates t-shirts and stuff with the bling and the beads and the you know, stuff like that. I'm like, technically, I guess you could, because you work with t-shirts, although she also does like mugs and you know, anything. She'll put bling on anything, but I'm like, you work with t-shirts, so I mean that technically is a fiber, you know. But anyway, what's this ornament all about? There's an ornament just laying down on the branch, but I can't pick it up. Okay, anyway, sorry, that was a sidetrack. That was a squirrel. Squirrel just passed by. I'm just here listening whilst I tried to finish a bag basket to be felted. Oh, cool. Hopefully tomorrow if I get it finished tonight. Awesome. Sounds good to me. Can you guys hear her now? On the bone? Yeah. I love the arts in general, all of them. Yes, same here. I'm certain that it'll turn out great. Great, D. Yes. Not sure how long I can stay, hon. That's fine because I'm not going to be staying too long either because I'm just exhausted. I mean, seriously, when I fell asleep with the heating pad on and woke up at 12 or 1 or whatever time it was, I was like, I seriously could sleep another 12 hours. Like, I'm so beyond exhausted that like we moved some tables back and we those like at the movie theater and stuff, you have like those posts that have the black strap that like cuts off different areas so that you have to go in a certain line and stuff, the ropes and stuff. We have those in the store and we had them set up a certain way because we have regular lines right now because it's the holidays. Well, they undid the room so that we couldn't put them up anymore. And so people were lining up in 2 lines, which was completely backstopping the store and people couldn't get out from the back room and all this other stuff. So I was standing there like telling people, okay, the line is over there and okay, you guys can leave this way. Like I was the line lead. I was like directing traffic. Now I'm my father's daughter and I could literally fall asleep standing up, but I would have to be relaxing and just like lean up against a wall and I could fall asleep. I'm not even exaggerating. Like right now I could fall asleep, but not really because I'm actually talking to you, I'm doing something. But if I were just sitting here watching TV, I could very easily fall asleep while I'm sitting here, like not leaning back, like just sitting right here, falling asleep. So I was standing there and I was, directing traffic and stuff. And I was at one point, there was like nobody around me. And I was just standing there and I was finding myself like falling asleep. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, this is ridiculous. And I was just talking to one of the other managers too. And she's like, she goes, we all get a weekend off. Like every 6 weeks it ends up being, we all alternate weekends off. And she's like, it was just her weekend off. And she goes, I literally slept for almost 2 full days. And she's like, and she also has back problems, but she does full on lifting of everything, which she shouldn't do, but she does. Anyway, she's 30 and thinks, she's invincible, just like I did. And, but anyway, she's like, I'm like so exhausted. And she goes, our body, when certain things happen, it's our body's telling us enough's enough. You're doing too much. And she's like, all of us are at that point. We're like all fried, just completely fried. And I said, exactly. And we're all like walking zombies in there. It's ridiculous because all of the managers, she's the youngest at 30. I'm the next youngest at 45. Everybody else is a little bit older than I am. My store managers, I think the oldest, she's 54. I think, or 59. I can't remember. Anyway, and get this, I'm closing the store last night, right? And one of the girls who's young, like when I say young, I'm talking like early 20s, like 20, 21. She's talking to this 30-year-old manager and she says something and she's like, but you're so young. And she's like, well, I'm 30. And this girl goes, oh my God, I didn't know you were that old. And I'm like, that old? 30 is that old? I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, what the heck am I at 45? And they all said, oh, I can't believe you're 45. But I'm like, what am I if 30 is that old? I'm like, holy crap. But I remember when I was that young. And well, actually, I never really thought of 30 or 40 or even 50 as being old. But then again, I grew up with adults. So to me, it was a little bit different. But when she said that, my jaw dropped and I started laughing. I'm like, oh my God, if she's that old, I'm like, seriously, what are the rest of us? But Miley, you're hawking on that bone, eh? Yes, she is. Oh, well, enjoy. This is what everybody always heard on my lives when we were in my place and she was on the floor right next to me. This is what you heard the entire live, was her doing this to the bone. Natalie, do you get next Tuesday off only because Christmas Day is this Sunday? Of course, that's like January 2nd. Might be a holiday too with New Year's Day on a Sunday as well. Do I have next Tuesday off, which is, 25th is Sunday, 26th, 27th. 27th is Tuesday. Starts with a Friday the 13th, though. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come next year. I don't think so. I think 13 is a lucky number personally, but that's me. I don't know. I have to look at my schedule. I can't remember if I have Tuesday off, Tuesday 27th off. I do know I'm going to be working 6 days in a row. The first week is starting Friday the 30th. I think I work 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 days in a row. But then I have 4 days off because I need the 6th and 7th off for our Christmas and Christmas Eve and Christmas. But then I got that Thursday off. I hope she doesn't schedule me because I'm only actually working 4 days that week. No, not even. I'm only working 3. Wait a minute. Oh no, I am working because New Year's Day we're open. But I'll have 4 days off. That would be amazing. I could actually like recoup a little bit. But anyway, I think 7 is more lucky than 13. 7's a lucky number for me, but so is 11 and 13. 13, I love 13. Like if there's an elevator, like a lot of buildings, like in Chicago and stuff, they don't have a 13th. A lot of buildings, not even just in Chicago, they don't have a 13th floor because it's unlucky. Or, whatever. I will go on the 13th floor. I will do that. I have no problem with 13. I love 13. I think 13 is definitely a lucky number. Same with 7, same with 11. Indeed, the Ukrainian Christmas is January 6th. I knew that too. Yeah, Christmas Eve is the 6th. Christmas Day is the 7th. But Christmas Eve is our big day. But anyway, I don't know if I have Tuesday off. I have to look at my schedule. I have it written on the refrigerator. But Roseanne is playing on the TV. I'm not sure why because, Frasier was playing before that. But DJ, is that the boy's name? He has his nephew in a cooking pot and carrying him around like he's a baby and he's carrying the baby around in the cooking pot. Okay. Anyway. All right. So let's get to the game. It's a numbers game. So the answer is just a number. It's the total number of hours Dolly Parton works per day in her hit song. Now all I can do is think of the song. Anyway, I will have to let you know about Tuesday. Are you talking about this coming Tuesday, the 27th? Or are you talking about after New Year's Tuesday, whatever day that is? The 1st is Sunday, so the 3rd. No, I work on the 3rd because I had to ask to get out a half hour early for my MRI. Sounds like the new Paramount Network, Natalie. No, this is Cozy TV. It's an old station. It has like Hazel, or no, I'm sorry, it doesn't have Hazel on here. It has, we watch, oh my goodness, Quincy, and my mom watches a bunch of our other old shows on here. 27th, Natalie, next Tuesday. I don't know. I have to look at the schedule on my refrigerator. I can't remember. 40 a week, no idea. Yearly. No, it's the total number of hours Dolly Parton works per day in her hit song. She works. I don't want to hum. I don't want to anything because I don't want to strike. But her hit song is she works from this to this, which equals how many hours? You guys don't know the song? Yes, 8 hours. She works from 9 to 5. I don't remember the rest of the words, but now I'm humming the song. I'm humming it. Yeah. Yes, 9 to 5 was a movie too. All righty then. What girl group sang Our Lips Are Sealed? The Bangles, Bananarama, the Go-Go's, or Wilson Phillips? What girl group sang Our Lips Are Sealed? The Bangles, Bananarama, the Go-Go's, or Wilson Phillips? I love all those bands. I hope she doesn't hurt that growth on her gum. Although I have been noticing she's biting it more on the other side. What a way to make a living, barely getting by. Oh, what Mark said. The Go-Go's. Yes, it's the Go-Go's. The Go-Go's. Belinda Carlisle had a solid solo career as well. Yes, I love Belinda Carlisle also. All right, 80s spelling bee. Just spell the name. Mario Lemieux, hockey great. Come on, you can spell Lemieux, Mr. Mark. Mario Lemieux. You have to spell it all. Mario and Lemieux. She's actually using her front teeth more. I hope her other side isn't hurting her. Another fine hockey talent from Canada. Yeah, so Mark got it right. It is Mario, and it's Lemieux. Mario Lemieux. All right. Order these cartoon characters from shortest to tallest. Optimus Prime, Leonardo, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, He-Man, and Smurfette. Order these cartoon characters from shortest to tallest. Optimus Prime, Leonardo, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, He-Man, and Smurfette. While you guys are doing that, oh gosh, ow. I am going to go check my schedule for next Tuesday. Now, anything can change, but who knows? I have 3 days off next week, but that's only because I get paid for Christmas Day. Oh, no, as of right now, I'm off next Tuesday. All right, we've got Smurfette, Leonardo, He-Man, Optimus Prime. Late note. I lovely friends listening while I drive home. Okay, Leanne, thank you for your late note. I accept it. Drive safely, my friend. Okay, yes, Doris and Mark got it right. Hi, Leanne. Happy holidays to you and yours. Yes, so Doris and Mark got it right. It's Smurfette with 3 apples high, Leonardo, who's about 5'1", He-Man, who's over 6 feet, and Optimus Prime, who's 28 feet. Good job. All right. In 1987, the world was glued to the TV set to watch the heroic effort to rescue baby Jessica from what calamity? That was super easy. In 1987, the world was glued to the TV set to watch the heroic effort to rescue baby Jessica from what calamity? Who's Optimus Prime, though? You don't know who Optimus Prime is? He's from the Transformers. Well, she fell down a well. When you said well, I was like, well, what? And then hello, the card. Yeah, she fell into a well. All right, what links these 3 clues together? Barf and Barbara, Dead Ted, and Disgustin' Justin. Oh, I remember these. I never got into the Transformers, though. Yeah, he's the leader of the Autobots. The good guys. What links these 3 clues together? Barf and Barbara, Dead Ted, or Disgustin' Justin. My brother was excellent with Legos. I love Legos. They were so much fun. Yes, Amy got it. It's the Garbage Pail Kids. They were like trading cards that were back in the day. Let's play Spot the Poser. Which one of the following was not a color on the original Rubik's Cube puzzle? White, black, orange, or green? Which one of the following was not a color on the original Rubik's Cube puzzle? White, black, orange, or green? Never heard of them. That's why I had no clue. We've got black, white, black. Anybody else? It is black. Oh, my hand is falling asleep. I told you earlier, like I'll be writing and the pen falls right out of or I get like this twitch in like my muscle. But a lot of times it's like I'm holding it and then there goes the pen. It's out of my hand. I'm like, really? Seriously? Anyway, 80 spelling bee, just spell the name. Jean-Claude Van Damme, the muscles from Brussels. Spell Jean-Claude Van Damme. Jean-Claude Van Damme. My 9-year-old son is obsessed with the Rubik's Cube. I used to love the Rubik's Cube. I don't recall white on the Rubik's Cube. Sheesh. I swear I remember white, but not black. Let's see. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Okay, so Doris and Marc got it right. Dam was the one that Wanda didn't get. It's D-A-M-M-E. Autocorrect again. Oh, I'm sorry. Stupid auto incorrect. It's auto incorrect. Get it right. It's auto incorrect because it's incorrect more than it is correct. And it changes your damn sentence so that you don't even recognize what it is you tried to say 2 seconds ago. Auto cucumber. If I ask what time I took something, it was 10:40. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. Oh, my elbow hurts. It's hard for me to lift heavy things like at all whatsoever. All right. I'm telling you, I'm like a total mess. All righty then. Let's see. How much did a Nintendo Game Boy cost when it was first released in 1989? How much did a Nintendo Game Boy cost when it was first released in 1989? I'm so sorry. I'm just not even, I couldn't even get to cover my mouth to hide the fact that I yawned with that one. You look fine to me. Thank you. How much did a Nintendo Game Boy cost when it was first released in 1989? Too much for my mom. It was more than $50. I got to bake cookies, but I have to take a picture of the Nestle Toll House recipe because that's the one I prefer when I'm just making don't have to worry about anything and just make, although I did want to ask your opinion. I don't want to make 2 batches because that's just too much, because that would be almost 8 dozen. It would probably be about 7 dozen cookies the way I make them, between 6 and 7 dozen. I don't want to make 2 dozen. All right, 2 batches. But I do need more than 1 batch. So I thought I would do 1 full batch and then cut the recipe in half and make a half batch, but mix it all together. Do you think that would work? It's more than 75, but under 250. It's like between 75. Well, let's see if another number comes up. It's between 75 and 100. It's slightly closer to 100 than 75, but not by that much. It's under 99. That was good, but no, it's under 99. Okay, at this point, we're going to be at this all night. So, yes. Oh, Wanda got it. $89.99. Exactly. $89.99 is how much it was back in 1989, which in today's dollar would be a lot more. All right. If a Valley girl from the mid-'80s wanted to express disgust at something, if a Valley girl from the mid-'80s wanted to express disgust at something, how would they finish this catchphrase? Gag me with a blank. I'd go with no more than 3 dozen cookies, Natalie. I know, but it's going to like 3 different people, and 3 dozen isn't quite enough. I give our neighbor at least 2 dozen. If a Valley girl from the mid 80s wanted to express disgust at something, how would they finish this catchphrase? Gag me with a blank. I don't know that I've ever heard this catchphrase. But then again, I wasn't a Valley girl. Well, I guess, was I? No, I wasn't. I mean, how do I not know that? Yes, Spoon was right. One batch I can get between typically about 3 dozen, and that's not enough cookies, but I don't need 6 dozen. So I wanted to do a batch and a half. I just wanted to know, like, oh my God, gag me with a spoon. Okay, now I remember. Thank you. I needed to, work that out for myself. Like totally a spoon. This is why I had to do the live. I needed to have this kind of fun. Anyway, she's on the damn floor again. Miley, get on your bed. Do not growl at me. Did you hear her? Little shit. Then you need to listen to me, young lady. When I tell you to not get off your bed, don't do it because I'm not paying attention. And do not growl at me. I'm glad Baba isn't seeing this. Don't take advantage of the fact that I'm on my live. Oh gosh, ow. Anyway, Molly gonna get a spanking. I know, right? Bad, my mama's gonna get you. I gotta get the spoon out. I'm watching you again. Little shit. What was I saying before that? I don't remember what I was saying. All right. Double or Nothing. What 80s game show featured a whammy? I remember this game show. Oh, Cookies, right. So I get about 3 dozen out of one batch. I need more, but I don't need 6 dozen. So I don't want to double the batch. If I mixed up a batch, get out. Okay, that's it. I'm going to take it away from you. How about that? You going to be happy with that? Put it down right now. Miley. No. Drop it now. Sit, Miley. I'm not going to grab it from her teeth because if I do that, I may lose a hand. Get up now. Get it. Get out of there. Get out there. Get. She's got the bone and she's afraid I'm going to take it away from her. Do not even think about that. No. Miley. Stop it. Okay, that was not a good girl. Wait, hold on. Hold on. They can be as bad as kids sometimes. Yes, they can. They said, I've enjoyed game shows for years. Wow, Miley. Whoa, I know. No growling, no growling, no growling. Spanking. Yep. Whoa, Miley, you're going to get a woman. Miley is going to be in timeout. I'm not going to, she wouldn't let go of the bone. And my fear is I was going to grab it from one end instinctually, not because she is an aggressive dog, because have you ever heard her do that before? No. And she's never done it before, but she hasn't had one of these in a very long time. But my fear is I was going to grab it and she was going to instinctually go for it on this side where I'm grabbing it and then grab my hand. And having been in the middle of a couple of dog fights, knowing how they protect their stuff, I mean, she woke my mom up, but as soon as she calmed down and released it and let it sit on the bed without actually growling at me is when I walked away. But she's never acted like that, ever. No dogs allowed in the chat. No, never. Nope, not since I've been on this channel has Miley been that aggressive. I know, never. And Amy, everyone else has been on a lot longer with her getting her bone. And never has she ever been like that, ever. Miley, get on your bed. That was funny. Just the end of it was off of her bed. But as soon as I said Miley, she just like lifted it up like, shut, I'm not going to. Miley, get it on your sheet. Miley, get it on your sheet. Okay, good girl. Maybe it's because she hasn't had a bone. I think that's probably why she's like really protective of it right now, because it has been so long since she's had one. And I think it's because it still has chicken and stuff on it. If it was just the bone the way it is, because she leaves bones, she'll leave a bone around and just chew on it for entertainment without the chicken and the marrow on it. And she doesn't care. I could go grab that, no problem. But because it still has the chicken and the marrow in it is why she's very protective of it right now. But man, dogs love their bones, though. Geez. Yes, they do. Hey, Maritza, welcome. How are you? Hello, Maritza. Nice to meet you. Think she is protecting because you're working into that is probably, she is not a happy camper. She's not a happy camper at all whatsoever. She just kind of mopes around at home when I'm not home. When I get home, holy crap, is she excited to see me? It's not even funny. I mean, she's always been excited to see me. Even if I walked out the door and literally came back in like 2 seconds later, she'd be excited to see me. Now it's like she's hopping all over the place and she's like all over and like in my face, like for the rest of the night or the day or the whatever it is, the amount of time there is before I go to bed. But yeah, she's definitely probably acting up because she's, yes. Protesting, I meant, not protecting. I said protecting, yes, protesting because I'm working again. Natalie, does Miley ever get milk bones? Like regular milk bones? Like the treat kind? I could say all these words now because she's not paying attention to me because she's got her bone in her mouth. But you mean like regular, the brand milk bones? Once in a while, yeah. Oh, well, Amy, you're funny. That was scary. I know. I was freaking out because she's never been like that, ever been like that. Maybe she is angry about no one at home. Well, she's with my mom all day when I'm not home. But yes, she gets, they're fairly clean. I always just look at ingredients, make sure there's not a lot of crap in them. But milk bones are not too bad. And I've had, I'm going to stop saying what I was going to say because I'm not trying to imply anything. So let's go on with the game. Yes, she has had them. So yes, it was Press Your Luck, by the way. I'm wondering, once she's done getting all the stuff off of it and she's eaten as much marrow as because I mean, it's this long. She can't stick her tongue all the way in there to get all the marrow out. I need to push it out. But once she's done cleaning the bone and gets as much of the marrow out, if she'll be that protective of it. But I've never, I mean, that was freaking me out. Cause I'm like, how am I, how, because she kept, what she was doing was she was grabbing it and running to my room. And then I don't want her on my bed with this thing. So I went in there and I'm like, okay, is she gonna think I'm blocking her in? Is she going to get aggressive? No, all she did was she turned around, she left, she came back onto this bed. But then I came out here and she instantly went back into my room. And so we were going back and forth like 3 times. But I've never, ever heard. Now, when Abby, my older German Shepherd, she never got rawhide. I just don't give my dogs rawhide. Personal preference. I don't think anything bad about anybody that does give their dogs rawhide. I just don't do it. I hate that sometimes I feel like I have to put a disclaimer out there when I say certain things. But anyway, you guys know me well enough. But anyway, so we never gave her rawhide. And we wonder if she would do that if you were home. I don't know. It's an interesting question. The contestant Michael Larson on Press Your Luck took the show for over $110,000. Still a big thing to this day. He beat the system being the big game board on that show. Really interesting. But we live on the West Coast, Florida. We went to the East Coast to visit his grandmother in Tim's grandmother, my ex-husband's grandmother in Fort Lauderdale. And okay, I know most of you know who I was talking about, but just in case somebody didn't. Anyway, so we went to go visit his grandmother, and we were there with Abby, our older German Shepherd. We didn't have Bella yet. And his cousins had their male dog, Jackson, there. Well, they give Jackson rawhide. Okay, fine, no problem. Well, they brought one for Abby, not knowing we didn't give her rawhide. So we felt bad not allowing Abby to have a rawhide when Jackson was having a rawhide. And we were like, okay, it's one time, we'll watch her, whatever. So sure, go ahead, let her have it. Abby was an angel dog. Never did. I mean, maybe once I heard her growl a little bit, like when she was in the backyard and like somebody coming to look at the house, like a repairman walked into the backyard without letting us know. And she was back there and she was like, huh, dude, this is my yard. Get away. I mean, she ran full force, stopped. That was about the only time I had ever seen her growl at anything or anybody. Let me tell you, he stopped in his tracks. But she was sitting there and she's eating it and she's got it between her paws and she's eating it and having a good old time. Well, Jackson wanted to come and say hi. He came up to her and he got a little too close. He wasn't going for the rawhide, mind you. He was just coming to say hello to her. Fangs out at him. Oh my gosh, we all of our jaws dropped because this was just not Abby. She was protecting her rawhide to the death if she had to. And I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, yeah, this dog's never getting, I mean, it was because she never had any and she was super excited and it was something new and it was tasty. But he backed off. He backed off really quick and he did not go near her again until, I think we took it away from her at one point. But yeah, that it was like, whoa, wake up call. He was found to not be cheating. He figured out the lightning patterns from one square to another. He had way too much free time on his plate. He studied the patterns incessantly. He's on YouTube too. Really interesting. I had no idea about that. All right. Anyway, so Press Your Luck was the answer. Who was the host? Okay. It doesn't say Michael Larson being the host of Press Your Luck. It has somebody else on here. Miley, get on your bed now. Ow. Good girl. Don't look at me like that. She looked at me like through the corner of her eye, like, don't tell me what to do. Okay. No, Because anybody guess who else they would have on here as the host of Pressure Luck? Is anybody still here? Am I still here? Hello, hello. Am I here? Anybody? Anybody? Am I still here? $110,237. One of the what? Wingest game show contestants of all times? I didn't hear that second part of the question. Okay. You know how you said Michael Larson was the contestant Michael Larson. I thought you said the game show host. I mean, the host Michael Larson. Why does that name sound familiar though? Anyway, so what's the 80s game show that featured a whammy? You guys said Pressure Luck. Right. Pressure Luck was the answer. Now, who was the host of Pressure Luck? Ouch. Who was the host of Pressure Luck? Sorry, I was talking to my mouthy 19-year-old. Sorry, Amy. The host was Peter Tamarkin. Still here. Sorry, I'm working on dinner, so not too quick to answer. I totally understand. What are you having for dinner? Ow, ow, ow. Yes, it was Peter Tamarkin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but... The nanny's playing. I love the nanny. How long is she playing for? Ow, ow. Hold on, I gotta see how long she's playing for. Oh, only 2 episodes. That's okay. Jam casserole. Jam casserole? Bang on, Natalie. At 19, they know everything. Of course they do. I still know everything. No, I'm kidding. Yes, at 19, they do know everything. Wow, Doris sounds yummy. Oh, jam casserole. Oh, my God. I'm not even going to tell. I thought you were saying a name of somebody, not what you're eating. I mean, seriously, I'm telling you, my brain is worse than ever. Oh, ham casserole. I was like, jam casserole. Okay. Ham casserole. Got it. Thank you. So between the two, between your auto incorrect and my brain, yeah, that was interesting. No one knows everything. I stand by that until my dying day. Not even machines do. I know, but kids think they do. Miley. She's trying to break the bone. Miley. I will take it away. Don't look at me like that. Still sounds great, Doris. Okay, 80 spelling bee. Just spell the name. Arnold Schwarzenegger, film, thespian, and fitness aficionado. Spell Schwarzenegger. I don't know why this doesn't look right to me, but maybe it is. I don't know. My hubby is calling out to me, hon. Okay, Wanda, I hope he's doing okay. Go take care of him. Love you, my friend. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. My teenage years weren't the greatest anyway. My late teen years, my mom couldn't recognize me. I was like a different person. Miley, don't break your teeth. I know, right? I always tell her that, but she doesn't seem to care. Let's see. SCHWART. No, there's no T there. Otherwise, you're right. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Wanda. Yes, I forgot. I won't see you guys before Christmas. So, yes, Merry Christmas to everyone celebrating. Thank you so much for being here all year or as long as you've been part of the channel. Love you, my friend, and hopefully we'll get a chance to talk soon. SCHWARZENEGGER. Damn phone. The same to you, Wanda. Happy holidays. Okay, so yes, it's looking right. SCHWARZENEGGER is how he spells his last name, according to the card. What popular new menu item did McDonald's introduce nationwide in 1983 as an alternative to their burger-based menu? What popular new menu item did McDonald's introduce nationwide in 1983 as an alternative to their burger-based menu? Huh. I did not realize that. Wanda, you did not have to do that. Thank you so incredibly. Look at that. She did a super sticker that's laughing. Ha ha ha. You're so funny. Thank you so incredibly much, Wanda. I very much appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You did not have to do that, but thank you very much. Wow, chicken nuggets, McChicken. Oh, Amy, was that a joke? Love you, my dear friend. Love you too. Thank you again so incredibly much. You did not need to do that, but thank you very much. Yes, chicken McNuggets was the answer. Chicken McNuggets. Hey, Sabrina, welcome. How are you? Okay, let's go ahead and play 5 more cards, and then I'll start saying goodnight. I'm sorry, I'm cutting it short. I'm glad was able to be here for at least a little while today, but I'm exhausted and have to be up at 4. So, good. I'm glad to hear that, Sabrina. No, there is a McChicken. Were you Mark, were you asking her if she was joking about the McChicken or about the spelling of the name? No worries, Natalie. Yes, Natalie, you need to get some rest. Thank you. Why does she have to try to break the bone? I don't understand what her reasoning is behind that. Okay. What product would you be able to turn off and on with a clap of the hands? Well, it's actually on off, but that's kind of like the jingle. I was right. Chicken McNuggets. Yes, chicken McNuggets. Hi, Sabrina. Happy holidays to you and yours. Anybody else have a guess? She's doing it to get to Marrow further. Oh, yes. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. But she needs to not do that because she's going to break her teeth. She's going to break her face. She's lucky I didn't do that earlier, but yes, the clapper. Who said it first? Yeah, Sabrina said it, and then Mark. Yes, it was the clapper. Clapper. All right. Turn off anything with the clapper. Yeah, true. Clap on, clap off. What 1981 Andrew Lloyd Webber Broadway musical featured the breakout hit song Memory? Phantom of the Opera, Les Miserables, Starlight Express, or Cats? What 1981 Andrew Lloyd Webber Broadway musical featured the breakout hit song Memory? Phantom of the Opera, Les Miserables, Starlight Express, or Cats? Les Miserables is one of my all-time favorite Broadway shows. Miss Saigon is the other one. And then a bunch of the other ones. Second one. That was Les Mis. Anyone else? Memories. Wait, that wasn't that one. That's What's Her Face's. I don't think that was the one that was. Yeah, because this is Memory, not Memories. Ignore me. What 1981 Andrew Lloyd Webber Broadway musical featured the breakout hit song Memory? Phantom of the Opera, Les Miserables, Starlight Express, or Cats? I loved Taming of the Shrew. I've never seen Taming of the Shrew. Okay, so I've got 2 Les Mis. Anybody else? Probably not. It is Cats. Cats had Memory in it. After leaving Atari, what popular kids restaurant chain did founder Nolan Bushnell start? After leaving Atari, what popular kids restaurant chain did founder Nolan Bushnell start? Oh, no. Yes. I don't know how her tongue isn't tired from licking that marrow so much. Like, I would just be so exhausted. Sounds like the binoculars guy, Bushnell. I don't know. After leaving Atari, what popular kids restaurant chain did founder Nolan Bushnell start? It's got a big mouse as the mascot. Yes, Chuck E. Cheese. All right, double or nothing. Of course, everyone knows who the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are, but what color does Leonardo wear? Of course, everyone knows who the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are, but what color does Leonardo wear? Stay on your bed. Yes, it was blue. Red, green. No, it was blue. What was his weapon? We've talked about this when we talked about one of the other one's weapons. What was Leonardo's weapon? They are ones I would like to have. Sabrina's first guess was right, but they're twin katana blades. I would love to have a katana. But yes, they are swords. Which Australian model graced the cover of Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition 3 years in a row? 1986, 1987, and 1988. Which Australian model graced the cover of Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition 3 years in a row? 1986, 1987, 1988. Her initials are EM as in Mary. Nope, not Kathy Ireland. This is the episode of Nanny where she wants to get artificially inseminated. Okay, it was Donatello who had the staff. Oh, okay. I can't remember what they all had. Eva Mendes, no. Yes, Sabrina got it. It's Ellie McPherson. L. McPherson? Maybe it's L. McPherson. I don't know. Let's do the math. 80s style. Just get the answer to score. Pencils ready? Number of weeks Kim Basinger and Mickey Rourke had together, plus Jason Voorhees' favorite number. Well, Jason Voorhees' favorite number is a number I said earlier was a lucky number, I thought. So number of weeks Kim Basinger and Mickey Rourke had together, plus Jason Voorhees' favorite number. Yes, Mark got it. 22 and a half. Kim Basinger and Mickey Rourke had 9.5 weeks together. And Jason Voorhees' favorite number was 13. Yes, it was L. McPherson. All right, 80 spelling bee. Just spell the name. Hold on. I got to get her to get back on her bed. Ow. Miley, get on your bed. You need to start behaving. You hear me? Gross, dog. You need to start behaving. You hear me? Okay, you're being a good girl, better girl right now. You hear me? You're being a good girl right now. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. She actually let me pet her this time without growling. Did you hear a growl out of her? Nope. She actually dropped her bone and let me pet her. I love the 80s, Sabrina, my favorite decade of my life. Yeah, I won't make it to the 2080s. Not likely. You never know. I can hardly remember last week. Yeah, that's my problem these days. All right, so spelling bee, spell Michelle Pfeiffer. All you need to spell is Pfeiffer. She is an actress, but all you have to do is spell Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer. Wow, Sabrina, memory is such an important thing. It is. It is. There are so many times I'm in the middle of talking and I'm like, you know, the thing, and I'm trying to, I have the word in my mouth, but I can't like get it from my brain to my, like, I can't reach it. It's like, I know what it is. I can describe it and I know the word. I just can't get it to my lips. It's very frustrating. Let's see. Okay, well, it is not a surprise that Mark got it right, but Mark got it right. It's Pfeiffer. Yes, she is a fine actress. What links these three clues together? Mark's Blackman, Brooklyn, and Do the Right Thing. What links these three clues together? Mars, Blackman, Brooklyn, and Do the Right Thing. The Nanny is just so funny. I love that show. Yes, Mark got it right. It's Spike Lee. Let's do the math 80 style. Just get the answer to score. Pencils ready. Larry Bird's Celtics number minus Magic Johnson's Lakers number. Mark, you should get this one. A hand friend, Drescher's laugh. I know, but I love the show. It's just too funny. No clue. I love the Nanny too. Larry Bird's Celtics number minus Magic Johnson's Lakers number equals what? Mark, I'm surprised you're not jumping on this one. Larry Bird's Celtics number minus Magic Johnson's Lakers number. I'm not an expert with pro basketball jersey numbers, hockey, of course. Well, of course. Okay, okay. Valid point. Anybody want to take a guess on what that number would be if you took Larry Bird's Celtics number and subtracted Magic Johnson's Lakers number? You want to just take a guess? It's a smidge. It's a smidge. That's all it is a smidge. You guys know what my smidge is. I'll guess 11. You would be wrong. Break that up like just no. No, you guys know what my smidge is. If I say it's 11 less a smidge, that would be 10. But a smidge, hey, flip flops and lollipops. One of my favorite channel names. Flip flops and lollipops. Sabrina got it right, but I don't know if Sabrina knows my smidge. My smidge is 1. Remember, like it's 10 plus a smidge. A smidge is just 1. Sabrina guessed it right. It's 1. How can you people not remember what my smidge is? I'm just giving you guys a hard time. Anyway, so Larry Bird's Celtics number is 33 and Magic Johnson's Lakers number is 32. So 33 minus 32 equals 1. Hello, flip-flops and lollipops. Lollipops, really? Lollipops. Happy holidays to you and yours. What's the answer? 1. 1 is the answer. Larry Bird. Miley, get on your bed now. Miley. Okay, she growled a little bit, but she also, yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I got up too fast. Ow. Larry Bird's Celtics number is 33 and Magic Johnson's Lakers number was 32. So 33 minus 32 equals 1. I don't pay that much attention to sports. Me neither. Johnson won more titles than Bird. I will take you at your word for that. Unless I like it. Yeah. Oh, this was a good one. I know. I told you. What did I tell you? She was going to come out here and be like, you're on longer than an hour. The episode where I told you that she's wanting artificial insemination, and Niles is outside of Max's office, and Max is saying, help me. And Niles is feather dusting a painting, and he thinks it's the painting that said help me just because of the way he whispered it. And then he goes, help me. And after he starts dusting again, and he freaks out. Sorry, it was just funny. Okay, I'm back and sitting to listen and join in. Natalie, what's happened to your wrist hand? My wrist and hand are okay. Why? What are you asking? What happened? What do you see? Visiting family now. Son and daughter-in-law is in for the holidays. Awesome. Well, have fun with your family. Hello, live typers again. Well, Leanne, we're doing one more card, and then I'm going to start saying goodnight because I have to be up in 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. But I'm glad you made it in. I know you gave your late note earlier. I accepted the late note. And I'm happy you're here for just for a little bit anyway. Merry Christmas, Mark. Yes, Merry Christmas, flip flops and lollipops. Did we do that one? Yeah. What clothing brand promised when you put it on, something happens? I wonder what. What clothing brand promised when you put it on, something happens? You said earlier when you're writing, you dropped a pen. Oh, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's my carpal tunnel that's acting up. Just every part of my body is sore and hurts and just overworked. But yes, like I'll be writing and I'll just like drop, like it'll just drop. It'll just fall out of my hand. Like I'll be at the desk going to initial a receipt and it just falls out of my hand. Very, very frustrating. Not Calvin Klein. What clothing brand promised when you put it on, something happens? I don't know why that's giving me a kick. Gonna have to throw in the towel. I am pooped. I am a lightweight. I am throwing in the towel right after you. Good night, my sweet friend. Love you. Thank you so much for having been here. I do appreciate it. And yeah, we need to chat too. I just haven't been chatting with anybody because I just am always so tired. That's not fair. I always miss you these days. I will stamp my feet like a baby. I know, Leanne. I miss you, my friend. I wish you were able to be here the whole time. No, sorry. Sabrina got it right. It was members only. Good night, all. Love y'all. Love you too, Amy. I feel bad, Leanne. I do, but just my hours are kicking my butt, and I'm just like physically and mentally exhausted, like all the time. And I have to be up at 4, so that I can ice and heat my back, which to do both takes me an hour. And then I have to be able to let Miley out, which she's stubborn these days. So it takes like a good half hour, 45 minutes to get her to do both of her businesses and take a shower, eat, and not have to rush. Yeah. Bye, Sabrina. Thank you so much for having been here. I do appreciate it. Sweet dreams, my friend. But I'm glad you were at least able to listen in on your car ride home and that you're able to be here for a little bit, at least to say goodbye. I know that was mean. Anyway, thank you so much for having been here. I do sincerely apologize that I'm cutting it short. I honestly forgot that I was going to be having to work early in the morning tomorrow. But there was no way I was going to be able to switch the live to any other day. And I wanted to make sure to be here because I have so much fun with you guys. And I needed that. Even if I was tired, I needed that release to be here and just hang out and have some fun. But I hope tonight gave you a little boost mentally. Yeah, it absolutely did. It's totally 100% something I needed. So thank you guys for that. Thank you to those that have sent a Christmas card. I plan on recording a regular video opening the Christmas cards, or I'm assuming they're all Christmas cards, but I plan on doing a video on that. I have had more of my own Christmas cards being returned this year, and it's weird because I thought I double checked all the addresses, but I'm going to check and see if maybe some of these addresses changed and I missed it, and then try to send it out again. But I do plan on doing a video opening up Christmas cards so that I can have at least a regular video posted to my channel, not just always lives. But Doris, thank you so incredibly much for both Christmas packs of Christmas cards, as well as that adorable snowman. I will find a place on the tree for him. I love it. Hold on a second. Miley. Yeah. Ow. Good girl. But I shouldn't have to tell you. She tries to get away with it. She just tries. It's okay. I know you're exhausted. I've been super busy too with Christmas, etc. Did you read my last message? Please say a prayer for my brother David. We need him to stay with us. No, I didn't get a chance to read it. What's happening with your brother so that everybody can say a prayer? Good night, Sabrina. Leanne, definitely will be praying. I totally understand. Yes, absolutely. We'll be adding him to our prayers. I did not read your message yet. I will read it when I get off of here, though. But absolutely, he's in our thoughts and prayers. I'm sorry that whatever is going on is going on. And I do hope that he stays with you. I totally 100% understand that. He had a heart attack 2 days ago. Oh, no. Yes, absolutely. I mean, regardless of what it was, absolutely, he'd be in our thoughts and prayers. But absolutely. I'm so sorry to hear that. And for that matter, anybody, you all continue to be in my thoughts, both of our thoughts and prayers. Prayers for David, Leanne, of course. Yes, absolutely 100%. But oh man, my back. It so hurts. I hope these MRIs, because I'm having an MRI of my lumbar, a bilateral MRI of both hips, and an ultrasound of both of my legs to make sure I don't have any DVTs or any kind of clots for that matter, all within the next 2 weeks. So I'm hoping that they all show whatever needs to be showed, so then whatever can be determined, but outside of surgery, because I will not do surgery on my lower back. But anyway, yes, absolutely. Hugs, Leanne. Remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. Remember, if you need extra prayers but don't want to share publicly, email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. We will add you to our private prayer list. And if you're okay with me mentioning it on camera, but anonymously, let me know that and I will do so. And Miley says hi and bye to her peeps, although she is way busy with this bone. It never used to take her this long to get through a large bone. I mean, remember back in the days when I used to be in my place, she'd finish a big one in no time at all. And here she's already had it for at least an hour, if not an hour and a half, and she's still going at it. So more power to her. But thank you for keeping him in your prayers, and I will let him know. Prayers for all who need them. Yeah. Yes, please let him know. And thank you for all the prayers for everybody. Thank you for the continued prayers for my mom so far. Everything, you guys, I told you the results of her latest CAT scan were clear. She's now on to every 3 months. Now in 3 months, she'll have a pelvic exam with the oncologist. And then 3 months after that, she'll have a CT scan. Then 3 months pelvic, 3 months CT. So praying that everything continues to look good and that every 6 month CT scan is, a safe enough time span. And her breast biopsy had come back clear. So thank you for all of the prayers. Thank you for the continued thoughts and prayers that she stays in remission and doesn't have any issues or recurrences or knew anything or whatever. Thank you for the thoughts and prayers for Miley and myself. As I said, you guys always remain in both of our thoughts and prayers. Always, always, always. And happy holidays, Natalie, and everyone, until next week. And I keep forgetting, I'm not going to see you guys for Christmas. I know my Christmas isn't until January 6th, but that does not mean that the rest of the world doesn't celebrate it December 25th. Anyway, Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. and have great times with your family, and happy Hanukkah, which isn't Hanukkah. Is Hanukkah over, or it's I can't remember exactly when Hanukkah falls or the 8 days and everything, but happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy, I'm not sure of all the different holidays. I apologize, but happy whatever holiday you celebrate. I hope you have a wonderful time with friends and family, and that you all stay safe and healthy. And I will see you guys before the new year. I do have next Tuesday off, so I do plan on doing my live that night. I don't think I work until 10, I think, on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, but that could change. So I do plan on seeing you guys Tuesday night so that I can wish you guys a happy new year before the new year. But Merry Christmas to everybody that celebrates. Love you all. Stay kind to yourself and others. Yes, absolutely, Leanne. Love you guys. Merry Christmas, everyone. My mom did say to say goodnight, even though she checked to see if I was going to be getting off soon. She did say to say goodnight. So she says goodnight. Again, thank you for all the thoughts and prayers. I can't believe you guys heard Miley be so disrespectful to her mommy and growl at me as much as she did, but she's a little shit. But I know she's going through some hard times with me not being home as much, and plus hasn't had a bone in a very long time. So I'll give her the benefit of the doubt this time, but she better not act like that again. Merry Christmas to all who celebrate. Thank you so much, Leanne. I love you guys. I will see you guys next Tuesday night. If for some reason that has to change, I will let you know on the community tab and on my Facebook group. But as of right now, hopefully that doesn't have to change. I love you guys. Thank you again for all of your support. Doris, thank you so incredibly much for my gift. I really do appreciate it. You did not have to do that, but I do appreciate it. Mark, thank you for gifting a membership to someone, and Mary, congratulations that you were the recipient of that month-long membership. And thank you, Wanda, for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. You did not have to do that either, but I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Merry Christmas to those of you that celebrate, and have a great holiday season to anybody that celebrates anything other than Christmas. Have a great night. I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you guys. Bye.